The 76ers, even their series with the Celtics. I'm watching that game, and it looked like Philadelphia was going to win. Then the Celtics came back, and then they hit some big shots, and then they had a chance to win it. Although you're setting up your game-winning shot for Marcus Smart, and I went, okay. I probably would have devised something maybe for the first or second option there, but he had an open look. He didn't make it. Then they lose in overtime. James Harden was great. Harden played great, had some really nice passes. 42 points there. But I'm watching Embiid, and maybe the knee is bothering him, but he was not aggressive. He still scored 34 points. It was, if there could have been a soft 34, he had 34. Al Horford got his shot 3 times. He went up for a jumper. He blocked the jumper. Went up for a layup, blocked the layup. I'm going, Al Horford. And it almost felt like, Harden's saying to Embiid, come on, man. You got to bring it. You're the MVP. Let's go. But they did even the series. There was one moment there with Jason Tatum got away with a definite push-off, and there was a no call. Doc Rivers was not pleased after the game.
Jason Tatum's 3 was awful that wasn't called. Awful. You thought it was a push-off. Did you? Did you think it was a push-off? I'm asking you. It looked like a push-off. No, be committed. Did you think it was a push-off? It was a push-off. You can't, and the reason it bugged me because at the end of the game, there were the touch fouls. Jason Tatum has a 360 foul. Marcus Smart and Tuck gets tangled up, touch foul. So we're going to call it that way. You got to call that play. I know it's a big play, and I'm a big fan of refs not deciding, but that could have decided the game.
I agree with him. It was a definite push-off, but the defender doesn't go down in that situation. And that's a game in Philly that you would think you're going to get that call. But when he pushes off with the forearm, that's when you almost have to fall to the ground, almost sell it a little bit. Even though you watch it in slow motion, you could see that there was more contact in that play than there was the Joker with the fan when he went into the stands. But James Harden played great, big shots. And Jaylen Brown lost sight of James Harden, and he made him pay. Here is Jaylen Brown after the game.
Just a bad read. That's it. It's a gamble at the wrong time, and big shot by James Harden, but that's my fault. I take full accountability. Just a bad read.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. Yes,
You get the sense that that's the type of play that drives Jason Tatum absolutely insane because most of the broadcast is about his basketball IQ just being off the charts and his teammate being willing to trade a 3 for a 2.
Yeah.
In that situation.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, let's let him tie it. Don't give him the win.
Yeah.
Did James Harden?
I know.
What are you doing?
I know.
That must drive Jason Tatum crazy.
Although the way Jason Tatum played in the first half, that must have driven his teammates crazy.
Fair.
Because he was terrible in the first half.
Fair.
And then all of a sudden, you're like, that's the same guy. And he's playing great in the second half. But Embiid looked tentative. But I give credit to Al Horford. Al Horford, his hands were active. Embiid has a habit of bringing the ball down. And that's when you bring the ball down, get your hand on it. And Al Horford had 5 blocks. I don't think Al's ever been known as a leaper, but he's been known throughout his career as being a really good IQ teammate, whatever you need kind of in the moment thing. He might be the same age as the Suns owner. He might be 43.
Al Horford's 36.
Yeah, all right.
He plays like he's 46.
Yeah. But, it was just good basketball. It was fun.